Welcome to a new Let's Play with Summer Farm Estates.
Hello and welcome back to KNUSTON FARM. Today we are finishing off the harvest here in field 1, the JCB fast track, as always, with the Rowan trailer. He's carting from us, he is there, he's almost got a full tank. We was working while late into the night last night to get some of this field knocked out. Looks like we've got a lovely morning. We was a little bit late starting today. We had John Deere out first thing this morning to put GPS into the combine, and that is now up and running. So we are back up and running at almost 10 o'clock in the morning, it must be said, but lost an hour. They got here at 8, took them 2 hours work to get it installed. We shall now go around down into the other side. The fast track on his way to us to empty our tank, so we will now turn into here. That's lovely. Put out the auger, so and you see we have got a bit less quality of grain. The weeds encroached in. We had too much wet weather to get it sorted. But, it is a bit of a cloudy day this morning. But, there's a nice screenshot, and another one, so we can have a choice of screenshots going forward. He is now heading off to the salt point. He's got himself full, so yes, we should get this field knocked out and get started in the next one before we have to leave you. We are going to time-lapse the end of this field, and we will join you when we start back in the new field. Well, you may have noticed in the time-lapse section there that Cosplay was messing up slightly. He didn't seem to detect the combine, although he was set to do so. We are going to carry on working until 2 o'clock, then the next episode on here we will continue this working day from 2 o'clock until finishing work. Not sure we're going to get this field chopped out today. It is the last harvest on here, this one. Not sure what map will replace this as yet. We do know that Marwell Manor is going to be replaced with Porta Felicia or something like that. It's a multi-fruit map with cabbage and carrots and onions on it. We are going to have a vegetable farmer series on there, so looking forward to something coming out for replacing this as well, although we have got time at the minute. We all these fields to get finished harvesting at the moment. Excuse me. So yeah, we shall carry on until 2 o'clock on this game day. Get everything up and running. Our tractor has been to the sell point and has deposited the grain there for 6,500. We have got 110,357 in the bank now, so going forward we can clear off our loan. We do want to pay a lump off the loan actually, so if we get this tank full before the tractors due to get back, that is what we shall do. Hopefully this time he finds the combine and comes to us. This field not yielding too badly, considering it was one fertiliser stage short and got fully grown with weeds because of the weather. Yeah, we could have, even in the rain, carried on spraying and everything, but we try to be as realistic as we can, and we are going to stop that there. And we shall, while we are waiting the fast track's return, we shall pay off some of our loan. We've only got 130,000, so we will repay 100. There we go. So we've got 10,000 left in the bank, but we've got all this harvesting to do. We do at some point, of course, need to get ourselves a square baler and an Anderson autoloader for the square balers. For the square bales, not for the square balers. Here's the tractor back, so hopefully he will come and join us at the party. We've got another in-game day hour to run before we finish, so I don't think we're going to finish this field today, but next time we should be able to get it finished. Marwell Manor has got 3 of its fields now knocked out. We are going to use on Cosplay next time. And is he going to come? This time he is coming. Great. Put the beacons on, let him know where we are and that we're full. Well, not full, but we want to make sure he's not too close to the ends, because it will cause a collision with the edges. He will crash into them. And this afternoon we will be continuing the harvest on field 2 on Cobra Park Farm. Hope you enjoy this as well. Tractor is coming, he's down the road now and heading towards us. We'll get another hour's work done in here and then we'll continue with the same game day next episode. Get some of that done. Do a bit of a time lapse in the middle so we get a little bit more of the work done. Here we are now, pretty close to the end, so we're not going to move until we've finished emptying the tank. And then we shall go, or when we get pretty close to being emptying the tank, just so it doesn't crash into the edges and fences and trees at the end of the field. Okay, that is where we shall start rolling. Now we shall fold in the pipe. Could have really done with a bigger combine harvester, but this is the last harvest. We're not going to bother spending money unnecessarily. We might at some point get ourselves a bigger header for this. There is a bigger header out there, a Draper Stream, which is colour configurable, and so sorry about the sound there, but that was a friend trying to call me. I'll have to wait until we've finished recording this. We are getting this field cornered nicely now, and the grain already 17% full, so it's not, would have been better if we'd managed to get fertilised and sprayed, but the weather held us back. We are going to go out of this game without any debts, so we are going to make a profit on the series. Oakfield Farm and Meadow Grove are going to be fairly long running series. As soon as we get seasons out, we are going to set up one game save which will just keep running through the seasons until the end of Farming Simulator 19. That will be a long running series for sure. It may even be that Oakfield Farm will finish and be replaced with itself with seasons. See how that works out going forward. Every series, once seasons is out, will run with seasons. It's a lot easier to get the gameplay working as you want. We want to get round and get going back down the other way before our JCB fast track gets to us. Should have plenty of time. He doesn't come across the field too quickly. And there we go. Lovely. Now we shall put out our auger ready for him. Good thing about course play in Farming Simulator 19, it does adapt to changing positions of combines and things a lot faster than what it did in 17. 3/4 of an hour left to run on today's video. Here's the fast track coming down now. There's thistles, poppies, kexy, a bit of everything in here growing through the crop. Dandelions, pretty tall dandelions, must be said, but considering the amount of rubbish that's in the crop, it is yielding well enough. We shall now stop here, otherwise the tractor's going to run into problems at the end of the field. Now we shall set up again. Just make sure that the tractor isn't too close to the edge of the field. Just a couple of breeds left in here now to get this finished, and then we shall be into the narrow patches, so we will finish this field and start field 2 in the next episode. I think there is a few days, several episodes left on this harvest, with the fields being the size they are. But as I say, we may well swap out the header and get the Draper stream matched up to the John Deere and use that. Which will be a good idea actually. It will give us that bit wider cut and speed up the harvest a little. I think what we will do, we will fill this trailer with grain. We will let it go to the sell point and get back, and that is where we will leave it for today. So a little bit left to do. The fast track will be full after the next tank full. So we shall get him full, get him on his way, fill the tank on this, and that is where we will finish. Otherwise the video is going to be too long. Don't want it any more than 40 minutes. Not sure how long we've been going. I forgot to set the stopwatch. But, it's working pretty well at the minute, this combine. JCB will soon be coming to pick us up again. Here he is, fast track slipping, that means he's setting off on his way. We should be able to get turned around and heading back down that way. We shall continue until such time we have got the tank full on the combine. Now spin that way and then back round the other way. Get ourselves set into this one, and lovely. The tractor is far enough away to manage to get turned around without any collisions with edges, and AC's turned a little there, he's just adapted to us turning round. See, comes around, not going too far, he's turning now, so yeah, well away from the end there. Not short of getting this video finished. Have to keep an eye on him because he may just bin across the front of us. Just got to keep an eye on him for that. No, he's turning away from us. That is lovely. And so now we will fill our tank, and that is where we will leave you for today. A little bit left to get out. There he goes, heading off down to there. We are 32% full already, so not much longer to get done. This field will be out in the next episode. We will also then make a start in field 2, which is a fairly biggish field. We've got field 2 and then on to field 5, which a small field, won't be too long being knocked out. We shall take a split through here and open up this last patch of the field. Keep running until such time we get the tank full, as we say. So we are 45% full and 10 to 2, so it is going to work out around the original timing for this. Now we'll have a break. It is 10 to 1 on Tuesday. You're watching this at 7 o'clock or just after 7 o'clock on Wednesday, so we are got to go get our dinner, get another video recorded before we do our live stream. Combine 62% full now. We are getting to the end of this breed, so some short breeds here at the end of the field. There we've got some longer breeds as well, but get this sorted out, and we have now, with doing it the way we've done it, paying off majority of the loan, we have left ourselves with no money in the bank to purchase a tractor for doing the baling. That is because we've decided we may not take up the offer of the power station, with it being our last harvest. Leave it to whoever takes over the farm to organise themselves with the contract for that. We're not far short of being finished in here. It is 2 o'clock. We shall put out the auger. There's the harvest income of 12,000, so we've now got 23,000 again, so that's good. Got enough money to pay the wages. It took a good chunk of money out of this wheat field. Really would have been rolling money in had we carried on. But that is where we're going to leave you for today. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. If you're new to Summer Farm Estates and you'd like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification icon. It'll tell you when we do these videos, when we do our live streams. Until next time, thank you for watching. Goodbye for now. Bye bye.
Welcome to a new Let's Play with Summer Farm Estates.